Mattie, I was wondering if that was you. I like the new look, by the way. Corporeality suits you.
Can't really take credit, what, with you manufacturing my death to open the first gate? A touching reward for millennia of loyalty.
Well, you found another to serve soon enough.
You mean your sister dragging me from my rest to stop your madness?
Why is it that whenever a woman decides to go after what she wants, there's always someone there calling her crazy? The punishment didn't fit the crime, dear. All I wanted was the return of what was mine. And Ereshkigal and Enki and the Valleymen bound me to a corpse and made me subject to fools. Fools that subsequently orchestrated a millennia of war and murder. Sure, there's the occasional bright spot like tiramisu or Rachmaninoff or whoever makes those internet videos about honey badgers, but mostly it's the Inquisition and the Black Plague and reality television. They left me here to rot, listening to my daughters crying out in pain and fear, able to do nothing.
Don't sing me sad songs about your daughters. I lived that. The ones you fed upon. The ones you fed to the beast to keep it sleeping. The ones you raised as Judas goats to lead the others into your traps.
My family trapped me. Then history forgot me, became the province of men. So I learned what any smart woman eventually learns. If you can't beat them, join them. Come. You can hardly blame a girl for falling back on blood sacrifice once the worship wore off.
Oh, so I can see how risking the end of existence is justified.
You think I care about this roundabout little rock? About the great above or the great below? They took what was mine, and I will have it back. I am the queen of blood and life, and none shall deny me.
You were bound before.
Sure, but how do you think you'll manage this time? Only 2 gates to go, and not only are you fresh out of Wardenburg Hards, you're dead, honey.
Are you forgetting who I'm speaking for? She's waiting for you. In every shadow, in every lost moment. She will strike you dead and hang your corpse on a hook.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt what is clearly a very productive family therapy session, but I'm thinking our day would be a hell of a lot less stressful if you didn't let her trick you into letting her loose.
I guess we'll have to take this up later, Mommy dearest.
Just go back to your boss, see if she has an idea of what to do next.
Alone at last.
Oh, yeah, you can keep talking. I'm just gonna be over here imagining your face in one of those masks from Silence of the Lambs.
Now, darling, I know you're angry, but really, what have I ever done to deserve being cooped up in this
I don't know. Should I go through the list of dead girlfriends, the numerous attempts to kill me?
I never tried to kill you.
Oh, yeah, you buried me alive in a coffin full of blood. Remember that?
Perhaps I was a tad aggressive with the tough love, but you're a vampire, darling, and sometimes you just get so fixated on things that it's hard to get through to you.
And what life lesson was I going to learn from the centuries of pointless cruelty?
That you belong to me. When I found you, you were nothing more than a terrified, trembling girl. The little countess murdered at her birthday dance. I raised you up. Everything you are, dark as the moon, terrible as an army with banners, is because of me. You used to know it. You used to worship me. My darling, deadly girl, my high priestess.
Yeah. I'll promote one of your other flunkies. I'm done with you.
You mean your plan to do me in and live happily ever after with little Miss Goody Two-Shoes? Oh, honey. As though love ever solved anything for anyone. At best, it's a series of compromises and disappointments. At worst, prelude to crushing loss. And that's without the complications of an affair that's less May, December, and more 1995, late medieval. Are you really gonna give up your place at my side for that?
Well, we can cross that bridge when your corpse is floating under it.
You all keep saying that, but I've got to say, I'm not seeing much in the way of an actual plan, Mercala.
Well, maybe we don't have a plan right now. But as long as you're stuck in this circle, your little hell on earth project is stalled too. So we still have time.
Time to figure out what to do with those 3 talismans locked up in the special collections?
Yeah, well, it turns out we didn't even need all of them to smack you around like... The talismans. That's your play. This whole time, you've been pushing us on them. Trying to find out where we hid them, but why? I mean, they're useless without all of them, unless there's some other way you can use them.
You always were such a quick study. When you weren't missing the obvious.
The obvious.
The obvious, Fangster Brains. How do you break into a place that's anywhere it wants to be? Let the super friends kidnap you.
I've got to say, I wasn't expecting this particular development, but that's why one keeps one's minions close. Mr. Straka, if you please.
If you let her out, you're fools! You're nothing to her!
You're just saying that to save your own skin.
Besides, you missed the most important one there, Vampirella. What we are is winning.